Wow.
Beautiful. Honestly, that could have been like a second attempt.
Wow. Makes the 700 squat milestone on a national platform.
Beautiful.
3 for 3. That's got to feel real good. This is a huge milestone in a lifter's career. 700 kilos on the second attempt for Marlon Carson. The crowd going wild. The spotters asking them to bring the energy. I wish I could give you a taste for what we're hearing in the room here tonight. Come on, Marlon. That's too bad. Unfortunately, he misses it. But again,
who also got 5th in her weight right there, Brooklyn Cooper. They're twins, which is really cute. I handled both of them.
Dude, what a story.
On Friday, and their relationship is so cute. They're both incredible lifters, and they reached out. They said, that we don't have a coach, but we need someone to help us, and
That's awesome. Marlon Carson fighting 317. Unfortunately, doesn't have it.
That was a good fight.
I tried to get my sister into powerlifting so bad. She has like the longest. People think I have good leverages for deadlift. She has. Marlon Carson. 175 kilos, 385 pounds. Back is chalked, ready to drive that neck and upper shoulders traps into the pad.
Solid.
Nicholas Delmar, 222, looking on his deadlift. Marlon Carson, 180 kilos, almost 400 pounds, depending on how this moves. He might be, I feel like we might see a 400 plus bench from Marlon today.
I think so. On his second, so let's see if he'll get it on his third.
Marlon, meanwhile, with 185. We were right, 400 plus bencher, attempting 407 pounds. I think he's got it. 180 moved. Oh, come on. Oh, shoot. Other live stream, platforms 3 and 4. Meanwhile, Marlon Carson out on the platform, 275 kilos on the bar. This bar just gets heavier and heavier. This is 606 pounds. Marlon came back from his squat. 2 out of 3 bench attempts. Looking to secure this opening attempt. Looks good to me. Judges agree.
And sign up for a lift together to become a mentor to help other athletes that need assistance in your state today.
There you go. Marlon Carson, 285 kilos, 628 pounds.
Solid second attempt there for Marlon.
Truly exceptional.
That we're changing what fitness means.
Absolutely.
For young women and what it looks like.
Yeah, what it looks like. It's so easy to get caught up in what your body looks like, and I think powerlifting fundamentally celebrates what your body can do, and that is so empowering, I think, especially for a female-bodied lifter.
Come on, Marlon, finish it. That was a great attempt. And yeah.
Nationals is a wrap. I don't know why my voice is out right now. Just about to check out from the hotel, but we're doing a little recap here. So all in all, it was an okay day. Went 5 for 9, which isn't necessarily my favorite. I missed those 2 squats, missed third on bench, missed third on deadlift. And yeah, it was an interesting day, to say the least. So we made weight. We came actually in a little bit under where I wanted to be, I think by about 3 to 4 pounds. The recomp wasn't actually too bad. My belt was fitting pretty good on the squats. One thing that I've started to notice, though, about coming to these nationals is that when you're stressed, because it's just being stressful, being in the environment for competition, but it's like a good eustress, you're bleeding sweat like nobody's business. I was sweating so freaking hard that I think I actually lost a lot of my electrolytes just being in the room. So I think that when I probably hit the platform, I was probably even lighter, even after eating food and all that, but I was just dumping buckets of sweat. So I don't know. come in more prepared, because I think that if you're not having to do any kind of cut and then you're able to basically truly feed like weeks into it, because I was able to eat fairly regularly, I'd say, leading up into the comp, which was nice. But anyway, so for the squats, opener felt a little shaky. My balance has just been off. I'm not 100% sure why. I think I'm going to have to revisit my technique and kind of redial myself back into that, just because like I said, the balance just feels off. And I do think that there is a difference of the body mass of that extra 20 pounds, even going from like 325 to 305. That 20 pounds can make a big difference. So opener felt kind of shaky. I took my last warm up was a 639, and then the 683 was my opener. And then let's be real here. I didn't have, I might have had the 700, but that freaking, I think it was Devontae, I think is that guy's name. He squatted 1,081 right when I was going. And then the announcer guy was just like blowing the lid off the place, and people are up on their feet. And then I'm trying to go and just squat 700. I just go myself, right? Like, what? If the place was like literally losing it, the spotters and loaders were trying to watch the guy over to the left. And it, like, I'll be 100% honest, man, that threw me off. That threw me off hard. And like, I'm okay at this, but I am not that good, apparently, to not be distracted by a world record squat going on next to me. It's literally the elephant in the room kind of thing. So that was tough, missing the second. But again, it was positional. I had a little bit of a butt lift and a bar roll forward. So, I mean, it is what it is on that. Third attempt, I felt like I still had it. I felt like I could probably get the juice going, but again, it was a technical failure. Like something just went wrong. Something is out of my chain right now that I need to, again, reinvestigate and spend some time with reviewing my footage and just trying some new stuff out, especially on my light days. So that's that. Bench press, opener felt great. Second bench actually moved really good too. And then for the third, I felt like I was kind of out of steam, and I think I hit too low on my chest again, and then just hit the wall. Both squat and on the bench press. The first attempt opener on squat was a PR for this weight class, because I only got my 2 attempts. I think I opened the last time at like 639, then 672, and then I was going to make a jump for 700, and that wasn't happening back in December. So for me to hit the 683, that's a PR. The bench press was a PR at the 397, I think it was, or 396. And so that was good. And then going into the deadlift, I don't believe I PR'd that one, or I might have tied it. I think I can't recall. But for the deadlifts, the opener felt good. The second one felt okay. And then the third one, I literally I lost my grip. My hands weren't strong enough to hold that weight. And that's a bit of a bummer. But again, I think I'm going to incorporate more grip strength stuff now. I haven't been using straps or anything, but it's, I think I'll make more dedicated training into that, just to really kind of try to help. But it's just the classic conundrum of like ripping up your hands. So no, there you go. Of just getting these little rips and then trying to just like kind of battle through them. And maybe that's just what I need to stop being a little wuss. It is what it is. But yeah, so all in all, great. Some shout outs here. Big shout out to my wife specifically, and my son for allowing me to come over here and supporting me from a distance, and my family by extension. Incredible support, incredible helping me throughout this time, especially with being all right and accepting of my dieting and all of those things. So fantastic. Thank you. Big shout out to Laura Sue for hooking up the handling. Fantastic. If you are in the Seattle area, please look up Liberate Strength. And I am spacing the gym that she's working out of right now. But Laura is incredible, both as a handler and as a coach. She is incredibly knowledgeable, and I highly, highly recommend that you would seek her out if you're in the Washington area. Shout out to the training partners for just throwing it down, Alex and Roman. That's what's up, talking that shit. It's a lot of fun. And then, just shout out to all my clients and all the other support that I've had along the way. I'm really appreciative of you guys, for everybody who's actually tuning in and watching these YouTube videos. I appreciate you. We're just trying to continue to build a brand and build a presence and keep on trying to build a community the best that we can. So without further ado, I need to get the heck out of here and close down. Good meet, lessons learned, and it's official. we're going down to the 275s next. So the 125 kg weight class is where I will be competing in December. And then I'm going to maintain body mass after that. So there will be hopefully no cuts whatsoever going into next nationals after I hit the QT in December, God willing. So with that, adios. Thanks for tuning in. Here are the lifts. Have a good one. Here are the lifts again. Have a good one. I already put them at the start.
Squat milestone on a national platform.
Beautiful.
3 for 3. That's got to feel real good. 80 kilos. Almost 400 pounds. Depending on how this moves, he might be... I feel like we might see a 400 plus bench from Marlon today.
I think so.
628 pounds.
Solid second attempt there for Marlon.
Truly exceptional.